What is up, guys? Zombient here, and I know it's been a while. I was waiting for Joel to upload a lot more features and new footage, but he really hasn't been putting too much stuff out here, so I'm just going to compile what he put out so far and put it into a video, so I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get right on into it. Now, to start off, Joel and the Fun Pimps actually redid the whole main menu with new buttons, so it looks a lot more classy, a lot nicer. I like it. It just looks a lot nicer, a lot slicker. So you have like the main buttons here, then you have a bunch of sliders for the world creation. You know, you got sliders for audio, all that good stuff. Looks very nice, very clean, very crisp. You got the new loading world continue section, which looks pretty cool. And yes, right here, guys, right here is what we've been waiting for, the Jeep. We finally get to see it, not in concept art, but in actual working form, and my god, does it look amazing. Not only does it look cool, but it works really, really nice as well. All the animations look really fluid, just going over the terrain, you know how it kind of like flipped and stuff and lands it. It just looked so well. So I'm really, really excited and happy that it turned out this way. And I was getting a little nervous because we weren't seeing any footage on it, but now that we see footage, it looks really cool. Like right here, how the vehicle just kind of breaks anything in its path. Right here, it's about to break this garbage. I have it slowed down so you guys can actually see it. It's not that slow in game, trust me. But it just looks really cool. And he was also trying to show off how the spikes in the front can actually damage blocks. But knowing Joel, he obviously did a couple mistakes and it didn't go as planned. But hey, you can see how it kind of like hit the vending machine there and made a bunch of sparks. And Joel stated that if you're going really, really fast, as he tried showing here, the vehicle will literally just break right through any wooden surface, any thin wooden surface, which looks absolutely amazing. But knowing Joel, obviously, he couldn't pull it off during the video, but he was trying to show us, and we got the point. It looks pretty awesome. He also destroyed a stop sign here, but yeah, just the overall footage of the Jeep so far looks amazing, but that's not what I'm excited about. The next vehicle is really amazing and something we've been wanting for quite some time. The next feature is a Gyrocopter. Yes, a freaking Gyrocopter. Joel did state, though, that this might not come to Alpha 17, so we can't have our hopes too high for this, but it looks amazing so far, and I don't see why they wouldn't put it in. I mean, it looks like it's working just fine. Over here you can see it going past some snow-capped mountains, and overall, I kind of liked how it was kind of clunky, because, I mean, look at it. It literally looks like a bare-boned airplane, so it looks really cool, though. I'm excited to see just how we can, like, go across the landscapes with it. It's going to make traveling a whole lot easier. As you can see there, he just crashed, but I like how it like hits the trees and kind of wobbles because it looks flimsy. It looks like it would do that. So I really hope they don't take that away and fix that. But yeah, it just looks really cool. Him going past these snow-capped mountains. Even the landing was pretty smooth. So I don't see why Joel wouldn't put it in for Alpha 17. I'm just gonna show you a little bit of footage here as he lands down here. But it looks really promising. I mean, the animations look smooth. Everything looks pretty good. So I'm hoping that it does end up coming to Alpha 17 because it's gonna be definitely one of the top features if it does. Now, the next feature that Joel talks about is actually really quite interesting. So what he did was he changed the values in the XML files for the shotgun, and it actually allowed for faster reloads. So what he did is he's now adding a perk in the skill tree that allows you to get faster reloads, and what it does is it basically just makes it a lot faster. So this is the original, you know, nice and slow, and this is the one with it. A lot faster. So I really like the addition to this. This is going to be really interesting, and I think it'll definitely help with some of the skills, making some of the more skills useful than others. Next feature is actually really cool. They actually kind of reworked the whole melee system. So now, you know, you have your basic attacks that do a little bit of damage, as you can see when he hits the zombie. A little bit of damage, you know, the basic one. But now if you hold right-click, there is a new attack, kind of like a swing attack that is a lot more damage-inducing than the normal one. And I think this is going to be really interesting for, as you can see, look up top, look. Boom! I think it's going to be really interesting. It's definitely going to help out combat, make combat a little bit more fluid. You know, expanding on the combat is always good in a game, and this game definitely needs it. Over here shows kind of in third person how it looks. I mean, it looks a little bit weird how his arm's kind of like broken, But all these features are works in progress, like Joel said, so all this stuff will probably be fixed. But I do like how the attack actually uses a lot more stamina than the base attack, so you kind of can use it like strategically. So if you have enough stamina and you're in like a crowd of zombies, you can use this to maybe get out. I think it's really cool, and like more attacks for melee is definitely needed, and you know, definitely welcome. So awesome stuff. Now, another feature which is really awesome is that arrows will now stick to zombies. Yes, finally, they will stick to zombies. And you cannot retrieve them yet, but, you know, this is definitely a step in the right direction. Joel did mention that we are going to be able to pick them up eventually. This is just kind of a prototype, but, you know, I think it looks really cool. They can't stick in the ground either, but he did say that stuff like this is going to be coming, and this is just to see how this will go, and I think it's definitely a step in the right direction, so awesome job, Fun Pimps. And last but not least, he did show us a little bit new terrain that the engine can do now, which looks really cool. Even though it's not a really big feature, something that we really wanted, I mean, it looks nice, and it's definitely going to beat driving over really bumpy terrain. Like, they really found a way to smooth it out, and it just looks really clean, really nice. It looks like an actual desert now, and not some weird bumped up place. I mean, it just looks really nice. I don't really have much else to say about it. It looks fantastic. I like the direction they're going in here, and I definitely think this is a step in the right direction for random gen. I could definitely see random gen becoming a very big thing in this game. And it already is, but this is definitely going to make it much more enjoyable and just a lot better with all these new vehicles coming in. It's definitely going to be a big help to have smooth terrain so they're not bumping all over the place. Very nice. And last but not least, Joel Hunick showed us a screenshot of Navezgane, the map they made, and just showing more of the terrain. And I think it looks really nice. He's kind of showing off how the snow-capped mountains are actually showing, like, more realistic snow generation, so it shows kind of how the snow like kind of fell off the slope. Maybe there was some sort of eruption where the snow kind of tumbled down. You can see kind of like the snow getting caught in the nooks and crannies, and it just looks really fantastic, really well done. And I just can't wait to see how much more this terrain engine really works. You know, like as you can see, the bike trails are a lot smoother. There's not as many like jagged edges, so it just looks really nice, and I can't wait to see what else this game has in store to offer for Alpha 17. So yeah, thank you guys for staying till the very end, and this is just some footage of my Twitch, so definitely guys, if you haven't already, check it out. It's in the description below. We're growing a quite amazing community on there, you know, slowly but surely, so, you know, it'd be greatly appreciated if you guys came and stopped by and showed some love. So I will see you guys in the next Zombient video. So yeah, this is Zombient signing off. Keep on surviving, survivalists, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Peace! And see you guys later.